What if the meat you eat every day isn't just from a farm, but from an advanced system that runs more like a tech startup than a barnyard? Today, the global livestock industry feeds over 8 billion people and supports nearly 1.3 billion jobs. But to meet growing demand, especially in urban centers, traditional farming methods simply can't keep up. That's where advanced technology steps in, not just to boost efficiency, but to completely reimagine how animals are raised, monitored, and processed. From real-time health tracking to precision feeding and climate control, modern livestock farming now relies on digital tools that minimize waste and maximize results. These innovations are quietly reshaping how meat products become part of our daily lives, and it all begins long before they reach the grocery aisle. To understand how this transformation works, we head to the heart of the smart farm and inside the modern processing factory, where technology meets tradition in ways few have seen firsthand. Inside a temperature-controlled barn in Iowa, thousands of pigs are cared for by fewer than a dozen workers because machines now do most of the heavy lifting. IoT sensors track each pig's health, while automated feeders deliver customized nutrition. Meanwhile, climate control systems ensure optimal humidity and ventilation. The result? Healthier animals, higher yields, and fewer disease outbreaks. These technologies allow us to raise better animals with less stress, explains Jeff Connors, a third-generation pig farmer. We can detect illness early, adjust diets in real time, and avoid overusing antibiotics. Once animals reach market weight, they are sent to processing factories where the transformation continues. Gone are the days of inefficient, waste-heavy operations. Modern facilities now use robotics and AI to precisely divide meat cuts, sort by quality grade, and package them for a wide array of uses. Cowhide becomes leather for fashion. Bones are turned into cosmetics or even bio. At a state-of-the-art processing factory in Nebraska, plant manager Carla Vega walks us through the operation. We waste nothing here. Every part of the animal is repurposed. It's sustainability in action. This farming documentary doesn't just focus on the meat on our plates. It reveals how livestock farming powers industries as diverse as fashion, energy, and healthcare. But even as the industry leaps forward, it faces ethical and environmental challenges. Critics argue that keeping animals in climate-controlled spaces may sacrifice animal welfare. Meanwhile, livestock production remains a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. We can't ignore these concerns, says Dr. Raj Patel, a food systems researcher at the University of California, Davis. The goal is to make farming smarter, not just more profitable. Innovations in genetic technology now allow for livestock breeds with higher disease resistance and better feed conversion ratios. Some farms experiment with circular models, recycling manure into bioenergy and integrating plant-based feed to reduce carbon footprints. The rise of alternative proteins, including lab-grown and plant-based meats, also signals an industry at a crossroads. Yet for many, traditional meat still plays a central role in diets and culture. That's why processing factories and farms alike are racing to become more transparent, efficient, and environmentally accountable. In the final scenes of this farming documentary, we return to the people at the heart of this transformation. Farmers, scientists, plant workers, all working toward a shared vision. It's not just about feeding the world, it's about doing it right. As viewers, we're invited to look beyond the grocery shelf and ask, where did this come from? How was it made? And how can technology help us build a food system that's fair, clean, and resilient? Because in the end, what we eat isn't just a choice, it's a ritual. And the future of that ritual lies in the hands of those reimagining farming, one smart barn and processing factory at a time.
Hello, friend. 140 million pigs generate $64 billion, 0 cents a year. But the planet is constantly crying out for help. What secrets are hidden behind the facade of ethical farms? You will find out at the end of the video. Let's get started. Every 3 seconds, a tiny tag beeps on a piglet's ear. That soft sound repeats 140 million times a year across the wide-open farms of Iowa, North Carolina, and Minnesota. In 6 months, the same animal grows to 280 pounds, thanks to a feeding plan that's 65% corn, 25% soy, and 10% vitamins measured to the gram by machine sensors. Keep the air, water, and temperature just right. The result? 27.6 billion pounds of pork, enough to feed America and fill cargo planes headed to Japan, Mexico, and China. It's a system that creates 610,000 jobs and adds $64 billion, 0 cents, to the economy. On paper, it's a modern miracle. But step inside one of those barns and things feel different. The space is packed about 1.2 square meters per pig. The air stays within safe limits. Farmers rely on phones to manage 78 million animals, and the system flags any pig that eats less or drinks off schedule. It's efficient, yes, yet sometimes a warning blinks red and the team is already behind on numbers. The computer keeps the growth curve green, but it doesn't always catch what the eye would. From there, the pigs move to processing. A quick hiss of CO2 calms them. Robotic arms slice with 0.1 millimeter precision. Vacuum packs lock in freshness for up to 30 days. The line runs so smoothly that a single facility can turn out thousands of pounds an hour. Workers follow strict rules, but hidden cameras have caught moments when someone skips a sanitation step to keep pace. One small shortcut can put an entire shipment at risk. That pork doesn't stay local. 36 hours after leaving Iowa, it's on shelves in Tokyo. 1 in 4 cuts now feeds the world. At home, 7 out of 10 younger shoppers pay more for meat labeled hormone-free or sustainably raised. They want to make good choices. But the journey is fragile. One fever at a border, African swine fever, can wipe out 10,000 pigs in days. A single truck, a single oversight, and the supply chain stumbles. Still, the system keeps learning. Smart scanners now read ear tags and body heat at ports, cutting outbreak risks by 40% in early tests. The same technology that removed guesswork from feeding is now protecting entire regions. It's a reminder that speed and scale can work together if the right tools are in place. The economic impact runs deep. In towns where factories once closed, pork plants now anchor Main Street. One pig supports 3 extra jobs: drivers, feed makers, robot technicians. Rural communities feel the lift, yet the environmental cost is just as real. A single large farm releases as much greenhouse gas as 5,000 cars, and every year 2 billion gallons of waste must go somewhere. Many farms have found an answer in biogas digesters. These tanks trap methane from waste and turn it into electricity and fertilizer. One operation in Minnesota now powers 1,200 homes with what used to be a problem. Emissions drop 30%. Labels proudly read, carbon neutral. But not every farm has made the investment. Some still open a valve at night just enough to stay under the radar. The same operation can wear a green badge by day and bend rules after dark. The cold chain ties it all together. Refrigerated trucks and planes keep meat at 0 to 4 DGC from farm to store. Break that chain for even 2 hours, and bacteria grow tenfold. The faster the system moves, the thinner the margin for error. By 2030, 40% of US pork could reach net zero status if farms keep upgrading, if labels stay honest, if shoppers keep asking questions. The tools are ready. The data is live. The outcome depends on choices made at every step. Next time you pick up a package, turn it over. Look for a farm name. Check if they share their water or energy numbers. One small question from you can nudge a giant industry. If this video gave you a new view of your breakfast, please like and subscribe. Your grocery choices matter. Use them well. Hello friend, what if I told you one factory in China can process over 1 million tiny frog skins every year? Each skin takes 1 to 3 weeks to become premium leather. Why pay millions for frog skins? Step inside these secret factories and witness the shocking, unbelievable process. The day begins when refrigerated trucks arrive from the Bullfrog farms of Guangxi and Jiangsu. The frogs, large American bullfrog stock raised specifically for meat and skin, travel alive in temperature-controlled tanks. Workers sort them by weight and size in seconds on automated belts. The selected frogs then enter sealed chambers bathed in soft blue light. Carbon dioxide fills the space, the frogs fall asleep instantly, and within moments the skin is removed in one complete piece. Fine salt showers down immediately to cure and preserve the raw skin. The salted skins move directly into the first soaking tanks, filled with warm enzyme solution. The enzymes dissolve surface fats and clean the inner layer without damaging the delicate collagen structure. A high-pressure water mist follows, so dense the entire room turns white for a full minute. Workers wipe each skin by hand with microfiber cloths to ensure no residue remains. The defatting drums come next. The skins rotate slowly while organic solvents pull out every trace of natural oil. Lime solution swells the fiber, opening the structure. A mild acid bath neutralizes the lime, and another enzyme drum softens and smooths the leather. By the end of this beam house stage, the skins are perfectly clean, uniformly thick, and ready for tanning. Large wooden drums now take over. They are filled with concentrated vegetable tannins extracted from quebracho and mimoso bark. The skins spend up to 48 hours tumbling gently, absorbing the tannins that will make them true leather. When the drum opens, the skins have turned a deep, even shade. They are rinsed, then sent through a second tanning cycle for added strength and suppleness. Pickling in mild salt and acid prepares the leather for dyeing. The dye room contains rows of rotating stainless drums. One drum holds midnight black, another deep burgundy, a third metallic bronze, a fourth jade green. Each batch is dyed separately, then over-dyed for multi-tone effects. The skins emerge saturated with color that reaches all the way through the fiber. Warm oil mixtures are massaged into the leather in the fat-lagering drums. This step replaces natural oils and gives the finished leather its legendary softness. Vacuum dryers remove excess moisture in minutes. A shaving machine then skims the flesh side until every skin is exactly 0.6 millimeters thick. Lasers scan for imperfections and measure every square centimeter. The dried colored leather is rolled lightly to set the final texture, some matte, some high gloss. Digital tables display the cutting patterns. CNC lasers cut the tiny skins into precise components for belts, card holders, mini bags, and jackets. Even the smallest offcuts are collected and turned into key fobs or watch straps. The stitching floor runs like clockwork. Industrial machines with fine needles join the pieces at high speed. A single miniature crossbody bag may use 12 different colored panels, each seam hidden inside. Belts receive solid titanium buckles. Bomber jackets are assembled from 40 separate skins, the grain matched perfectly across every panel. Edges are beveled, sanded, and painted by hand in multiple thin coats. Quality control is exhaustive. Samples are stretched to 30 kilograms without damage. Finished bags are soaked under running water. Droplets bead and roll off instantly. UV chambers test color fastness for hundreds of hours. Only pieces that pass every test receive the final embossed mark, guaranteeing vegetable tan Chinese bullfrog leather. Packing begins in a quiet, climate-controlled hall. Each item is wrapped in acid-free tissue, placed in a silk dust bag, then nestled inside a cedar box. The boxes are scanned, sealed, and loaded onto pallets. At dusk, the same refrigerated trucks that arrived with live frogs now depart carrying finished luxury goods bound for airports and high-end boutiques worldwide. Three weeks earlier, those trucks delivered living animals. Now they carry silent cedar boxes containing belts worth $1,200, miniature bags worth nearly $9,000, and jackets that retail for $28,000. $1 million frogs a year, 21 days each, and an ancient craft updated with modern precision turns a humble farm animal into some of the most expensive leather on Earth.